Hi, you must be Cynthia.
Yeah, I'm Cynthia with Happy Hearts Home Health Agency. Being there when you need it most. Have you had any foot care services ever?
Well, slightly.
Right, while you're soaking there,
Okay,
I will give you some information and a folder about your home care services and the paperwork that we went over. Here's a brochure for you with my phone number on there. If you have any other questions or any needs, Joy, I want you to give me a call for any.
Well, we got your toenails all trimmed and filed, and I'm going to put a little bit of our Night Care Revitalization Foot Lotion Cream on you.
Oh, they just feel smoother.
And we do a little massage as well, and I have a little foot chart on reflexology, and it talks about the areas in the foot and how important your feet are, and how important it is to just kind of move through those pressure areas in your foot. Yeah, Joy, I also have some samples of some diabetic shoes called Dr. Comfort, and this is their foot care collection of shoes that we have. And I brought actually a couple of samples. This is one selection. And then this is also our if you're interested, I'd love to have you come out to the showroom. You think that would be possible?
Yes.
Okay, that way I could show you more samples. You can look through the catalog that I left you and maybe pick out a couple of options on what you think you might like.
Thank you.
Does that sound good?
Yes, sounds excellent.
All right. I will see you at the showroom.
All right, thank you.
Well, good afternoon, Joy. How you doing?
Good evening.
Good. Welcome to Suburban Medical Equipment. Thanks for coming out to the showroom like we talked earlier. It's a beautiful day today. Come on in. Suburban Medical Equipment. It's where we supply the best in medical equipment. This is Mitch Madsen,
Nice to meet you.
and he owns the store here. And he is a certified podorthist. So he is a specialist with feet, and he is going to make your feet feel very special today.
All right.
Yeah. Mitch, can you tell me a little bit about your store?
Well, we started 3 years ago, and we provide all types of medical supplies, from incontinence to catheters to walking aids, bath and tub safety, and pretty much every type of supply that you can think of.
So were you interested in maybe some other medical supplies?
Absolutely.
Oh, okay. What are the things that you think you might need?
Well, I'm interested in a chair
Oh, okay.
because the circulation in my legs aren't too good.
Okay. Well, we do have a wide array of medical supplies, all the way from diabetic supplies, which we talked about earlier. You're a diabetic and you need some of those things, so we could actually work with you on your diabetic supplies. We have a wide array of lift chairs, but this is an example of one of our chairs. Very nice. And it tilts both up and down, so you can get in, and it helps you out. So if you're having trouble getting out, is getting out of your chair a difficult thing for you?
Absolutely, that's the worst thing.
Oh, okay. All right. So what we can do is, look at those things as well. I wanted to show you our showroom. We also have a couple of wheelchairs that we've got some samples of in here. Now, of course, these are just a few of our samples. We have some walkers, and a lot of people use walkers. Have you had any trouble with falls lately?
Yeah.
You've had trouble falling? Have you ever used a walker or a wheelchair?
Yes, a walker.
Oh, okay. Well, we have a walker, and this is a pretty common thing for a lot of people to use to prevent them from falls.
Right.
And then we also have our motorized wheelchairs. And I do have a brochure. Would you be interested in our brochure today?
Sure.
Okay, well, I'll give that to you, and you can look through that, and we'll later kind of look at some of those things. But today you're here for shoes, right?
Right.
Okay, so we'll take you into the shoe showroom, and we'll look at your feet, measure your feet, and get that all set up for you today. Well, this is our shoe sales area, and we do have a lot of different styles and types of shoes. The particular shoe that we work with for diabetics is over here, the Dr. Comfort shoes that I was talking about. Remember that?
Oh, yes.
You had looked at our catalog, and you
Yes.
had picked out a pair of shoes.
Yeah.
Is there a particular shoe that you would still like to look at here today? Great, okay. Well, let's have you come and sit over here. Okay. Yes, Joey, I've got a foot assessment form here today, and I just wanted to go over a few items just to make sure that we ensure that we get you the best thing for you. So would you like to find a good quality shoe that would help that diabetic condition? What we do
yes.
here, if you're interested, is make actually a custom insert that will be molded to your feet, but in order to do that, I need to measure the size of your feet and also make an imprint of your foot.
Okay.
All right, so we'll do that today here. We'll just measure you sitting down, so if you can lift your foot up and put your heel in there. Put your foot all the way back up against there, and we're just going to measure the ball of your foot and the width of your foot. So you normally wear 11.5 medium?
Yes.
Oh, okay. And then you picked out this shoe.
Yes.
And what I usually recommend is a shoe that's comfortable and that you can wear for a long time. So we'll just make sure this fits you if you want to try this on. All right. You can walk around a little bit in that. Tell me, how does that feel?
Very nice.
Oh, wonderful. So does this look like a pair of shoes that you could put on every day?
Oh, yes.
Awesome. All right, I'll have
Very
you
nice.
have a seat again. Okay. And then we have what's called the impression foam set. And so we're going to have to take off your socks and do a mold of your feet. And we did the inspections of his feet earlier. We assessed him for temperature and any kind of signs of neuropathy and things like that. So we've already kind of gone through all that. What we're going to do now is have you don't step into it. I'm just going to push your foot in. I'm just going to press on your knee. You press it down. Your heel, okay, and out. Thank you. How about stockings, Joey? Have you ever considered getting some new stockings today?
Oh, yes.
Well, these are a sample of our new men's crew-length diabetic stockings. Actually, I have a pair open for you. If you'd like to touch those, how do those feel?
Oh, they're very soft
Those feels nice, don't they?
and smooth
Yeah, well, those are especially made
and
for
strong.
and strong. These diabetic stockings are shaped to fit comfort, and it has nano bamboo charcoal fibers in them, and they actually help protect your feet, increase your circulation, especially because you're diabetic, and also help prevent friction, so it helps prevent any further sores or breakdown on your skin. How do those feel to you?
Oh, they feel great. I can feel the pressure.
Oh,
Well,
awesome. We have a special on those. If you buy 3 pair of stockings, you get 1 free.
Oh.
Yeah. Hi, Mitch. I have the foams ready for our client, Joey.
Great. Now, after you have done your impressions, now what I do is I come into my lab, I take the impression, I take the impression, I fill it with plaster. I take the plaster mold and I create a plaster cast of your foot. And then what I do is I take the plaster cast, I take the material, I heat it up in my ovens, and I thermal vacuum the material to the cast so it formulates your foot, and then I add any type of modifications that you need to the orthotic to create the comfort with in your
I'd
foot.
say that's really a custom shoe. My main concern about the shoes are the cost. They seem to be such well-made shoes. How much
Actually,
are they gonna cost?
Medicare and Medicaid does help supply some of the financial aspects of those shoes. So what I typically do is get your information and your Medicare information, your doctor information, and those sorts of things, and I find out exactly what your insurance will pay for. And then if there's any costs outside of that, I will call you and let you know. Typically, Medicare will cover 80% of diabetic shoes because they want to prevent any further problems with your feet.
Mhm.
Does that sound good?
Yes, another concern is wonder if I don't like them or they don't fit me the way I think they should. What's your policy on
If they don't fit you, we will definitely redo your inserts and see if that's the problem. If there are other problems with the shoe, Dr. Comfort does stand behind their product, so we guarantee that product for up to 6 months.
that?
Mm-hmm.
Great.
I just have a couple of forms for you to fill out, and then all we need you to do is just, if you'd like to, you could just fill out this information
Okay.
along with your Medicare information and sign a couple of sheets of paper. We will be ready to actually order your shoes.
Okay.
Are you done with that?
Yes.
Awesome. And there's my card. And then you've got our brochure as well. Typically it takes us 2 weeks to process this. So depending on your doctor and how we get the approval for your shoes. And I will be in contact with you nevertheless in 2 weeks to let you know how things are progressing. If the shoes get ordered before that, I will call you and I will schedule a time with you to bring your shoes up. Do you have any other questions that you can think of?
No, that seems to cover it all.
All right, Joey. Well, thank you so much for coming to our showroom,
And thank you, ma'am.
and I will see you in about 2 weeks with the shoes.
All right, thank you.
Hi, Joey, it's Cynthia.
Hi.
How you doing?
Good.
I got your shoes finally back for you,
Oh.
and it only took 2 weeks, just like I said.
Oh, wow.
I've included the socks in here for you, so I thought we'd put those on. How do those shoes feel, Joey?
They feel wonderful.
Awesome. So what do you think about Dr. Comfort?
I think they are marvelous.
Oh, great. And then how did you like your foot care by Happy Hearts, home health agency?
It was also stimulating and wonderful.
Oh, great. And your feet feel better after having a massage and
Absolutely.
having the skin taken off, and then you got those socks. And those, how do those socks feel?
They make my feet feel 100% better.
Oh, that's great. And just wanted to let you know that we do service our customers, and if there's anything further you need, let us know.
Okay, I will.
I'll call and schedule you for another foot care appointment in about a month.
Yes, ma'am.
And if you have any problems with your shoes, let me know. We happen to get the shoes for Joey at 0 cost to him because the insurance paid for it all this time. It doesn't happen all the time, but we are able to supply your shoes through Medicare because of your diabetes and your foot conditions that you have and your insurance that you have. It was at no cost to you.
And I thank you much.
You're very welcome. Let us know if there's anything else we can do for you and get you remeasured for shoes when you're due for them.
Okay.
And take care of those feet. Well, that's it for now, and we thank you for joining us, and we hope you have a pleasant year. Yeah, my name is Cynthia Anderson. If you have any needs for foot care, medical supplies, please give me a call at 763-706-7300. Thank you.